As Prince Harry stepped onto the stand in London's High Court on Tuesday, his 55-page witness statement was made public. His 25,538-word statement contains key evidence the royal is using in his phone hacking case against publishers of the Daily Mirror, relating specifically to 33 articles. However, noticeably, Harry's witness statement contains the month, day and year of Harry's own birth, but only the month and year of his kids' births, only the month and year of his wedding, and only the year that he met Meghan. The judge at the court case immediately raised questions. Why wouldn't he include the full dates of his kids' births? Or is it because they never told the truth regarding the actual dates? Otherwise, why not proudly add the supposed dates that their births are supposedly celebrated by the Sussexes to the witness statement? And not including his actual wedding date, is that because of Meghan's claim they married days earlier in the garden? Did he not want to contradict that claim? And he can't even pinpoint the month that he first met Meghan, let alone the day. Then the judge asked Harry under oath the date of his children's births, but he insisted not to give full details because his witness statement must be truthful under penalty of perjury. He's stuck between a rock and a hard place. Harry's hiding a lot of shady stuff. Revealing more information would highlight more of his lies. Only the year he met Meghan because she was 2 or 3, or possibly more, timing him. Moreover, they thought they would outsmart everyone with the births of the kids, so they lie through their teeth about all these events, and just bring more attention to when the events actually happened. So all the dates of really significant life events that have been contradicted and questioned are missing. Clearly, Harry doesn't want to perjure himself by putting down in court documents the fake date of birth of his children. He probably flat out can't remember the exact dates for sure, and he doesn't want to include a detail where he might inadvertently perjure himself if lawyers do a deep dive. Who knows how Meghan or anyone else has been filling in those memory gaps for him. The Duke of Sussex was back in court on his second and final day of giving evidence. He entered the witness box just before 10:30 am, did a little neck roll, took a sip of water and prepared for the ordeal ahead. It was almost as if he'd been instructed overnight to answer questions with a simple yes or no, and stick to the script for God's sake. In his witness statement, Prince Harry grandly described himself as someone who wants to save journalism as a profession and a soldier upholding important values. It would be simply crushing to discover that this warrior of morality was motivated even a little bit by less noble sentiments. Despite his new focus, it wasn't long before the prince was drifting far from shore again, answering the questions in his head rather than the ones he'd just been asked, and taking any opportunity to expound on his general grievances to the judge. Again and again we got a glimpse of the unique struggles of the young prince's cloistered life, a miserable-sounding existence constrained by suspicion and privilege. He was wary of everyone, and inside this coral of distrust he was ministered by people he variously described as my security, my point person, and even my police.